Welcome to Community-Based Theater. The pieces you're about to see were written by Cal Poly Pomona students in collaboration with their community partners, members of the Pan-African diaspora, also known as Black, African, and African American people. The pieces seek to accurately represent the truths, perspectives, and experiences that were shared by these lovely individuals from the community. They are presented by the students and often with community partners who inspired and contributed to them. Please enjoy Shades of Beauty, Strength, Magic, and Joy.
Hi, my name is Alma Becerra, and I wrote Tell Me We're Alright. And it's based on two women and that are talking about their background to each other. And my goal is to show a perspective in the identity of both women, from one that's from the Pan-African diaspora community and the other one that's from the Latin community. So that is my hope.
Great.
Tell Me We're All Right by Alma Becerra. Sasha is a Black woman in her mid-20s. She is energetic, a great storyteller, and likes to keep conversations light, so it's a little hard for her to open up. She's wearing workout clothes for this scene. Natalia is a Latinx woman in her mid-20s. She is warm, funny, and matches Sasha's energy. She's also in workout clothes for this scene. Scenic design is a small apartment. You can see a kitchen, small dining room, and a full living room with a shelf full of movies and books. The place is very clean and comfortable. A large box with Sasha living room written on it should be in the corner. Another small box next to it with Natalia DVDs number 4 written on its right by it. Top of scene. Upbeat music plays in the background. There's a sound of rain coming from outside of the apartment. This sense of energy should continue throughout the scene. Lights up to Sasha reaching for the remote control. In her reach for it, she grunts dramatically in pain. Music stops when she clicks on the remote. They are both out of breath but smiling. They obviously have just finished a workout video. They are both laughing at how tired and out of breath they are.
That is the last time I let you choose the workout of the day.
It wasn't that hard.
Sweetie, I can't get up. Seriously? Never again.
All right, crybaby.
Natalia helps Sasha up to her feet. They move the coffee table back into the center of the room. They both grab water in the kitchen while they catch their breath.
I thought you said that it was a relaxation video.
It was. What you need to do is focus on your breathing and keep your core tight.
Ugh. What I need is for this rain to stop so I can go for a run.
It's gonna look beautiful out there in a few days, though. This quarantine feels worse when you're stuck inside.
I just want it to be over. Get out and see our friends.
I know, me too. I miss my family.
Sasha notices a shift in Natalia as she begins to think about her family.
How about you pick a movie to put on and I'll go get breakfast started?
Sounds good.
Sasha walks into the kitchen and starts brewing coffee. Natalia walks to the shelf to scan for movies but isn't happy with what's on the shelf.
Baby, do you know where the rest of the movies are?
Check the last box. Man, it feels so nice to say that. How long have we been since we moved in? Week 2, week 3?
I don't even know what day of the week it is right now.
It's Tuesday, I think.
Natalia pulls out her iPhone out of her pocket to check the date. Sasha brings Natalia a fresh cup of coffee.
Wednesday. It's Wednesday.
Our place is looking better and better every day, and I love my new roommate.
You live in my organization skills?
Almost as much as I love you.
No, I love you too.
Sasha kisses Natalia on the cheek. Natalia is unpacking the box. She finds a photo album. Sasha then returns to the kitchen to resume cooking.
Like, we just moved in together, I know. But I want to know you on a different level. I want to get closer.
We spend 24 hours a day together. How much closer can we get? Let's just take our time.
I'm serious, baby. You're such a great storyteller, but you never talk about your family. And I don't know, maybe one day they'll be my family? I'm sorry. I'm not scaring you, am I?
No, 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 no. I love you. I want to share. Like, what you like to know?
Okay, let's start with this.
That's my family album. Go ahead, open it.
Natalia opens the album and melts with the first photo.
Look at little you.
Stop it, please.
My ovaries. Calm down. Hey, I didn't know you had long hair.
Yeah, I didn't have short hair until about a little bit before I met you. Big Chop, August 2017.
Big chop? I thought it was always short.
Oh, no, no, no. As a teenager, I used to get perms in it to straighten it. And then I started seeing all my friends go natural. So I decided I wanted to transition.
Huh, transition. What's that?
Oh, that's what we call when we transition from being treated hair to natural hair. And it's so hard to have two different textures. All I can do was keep it in a bun. When I finally cut my permed ends, I would just do braids. But then I started seeing all these people with short hair and I was so inspired. Like I told everyone, I'm gonna do it. And everyone was like, you're not gonna do it.
We know what happens when someone tells you not to do something.
Bet. Babe, I had an epiphany. I finally changed my major. I decided it was time. 2 weeks before school started, I went to go get the big chop and I cried. Right before I was flying high like a new life, new me, but when I saw that hair on the floor, I couldn't help but cry.
Was it tears of joy or were you sad?
Both. See, our hair is everything. It's a part of who we are. Our hair is our soul, and they just cut it off a piece of myself. And at the time, the way I looked at it was what made me feminine was on the floor, and so it hit me. Who am I now? So I had to redefine who I was while I was simultaneously going through a new journey.
Damn. What did your family think?
Well, everyone was against it because it really is associated with femininity, right? Like my dad knew I was bi, but he would make comments about me looking like a dyke now, and that shit hurt.
Shit, that made me mad too. When I got my side buzz cut before my quinceañera, my parents
Mhm.
asked me if I was doing drugs.
Yeah, family doesn't always understand.
I cut off my hair like that once.
Really? When? Why?
Well, to Latinas, our hair is a big part of us too. And in 1 week, I had started a new job, college, and my dog died. It all hit me at once. So one night, I asked my mom to cut my hair.
Mhm.
See, my dog loved playing with it. She was like a little chihuahua, so she adored my hair. So that was my tribute to her. She was buried with it. And somehow feeling the short ends gave me peace and an inspiration to go on.
Yeah, something liberating about it, huh? I'm sorry about your dog.
I'm sorry about your dad.
Natalia turns the next page.
Who is this beautiful woman?
That's my grandma. She took care of me all the time. Oh, I just got the biggest craving for my grandma's chitlins.
What are chitlins?
Oh, so chitlins are pig intestine.
Oh, you mean like tripitas?
Hmm. I I don't know.
No, wait. That's cow intestines.
Do they smell?
What do you mean?
Like when you're cooking them, like, do they smell?
Like what?
Like shit.
What? No, nasty.
Because chitlins do, at least when they're being cooked.
You're lying. That sounds gross.
I'm not.
What do you eat it with?
Some greens and cornbread. Fire.
Fire.
Fire. Fire. I love the smell of chitlins, though, because it just reminds me of my childhood.
I can relate. Not too many people like tripitas, but they remind me of Christmas parties.
Natalia turns the page and sees a giant family group photo.
Hey, you got a big family too.
Yeah, I have a really big family, and that's not even half it.
Are they all local?
Most of them isn't here. They're in Chicago or Minnesota. That picture was in Minnesota, which is mostly my dad's side.
So many trees in the background.
Yeah, we were having a cookout at my uncle's house, and his backyard is basically a forest.
A lot of kids in this picture.
Yeah, I have tons of cousins. We would go on walks or play double dutch in the street. Oh, but baby, we were not allowed in the house.
What do you mean?
They didn't allow any of the kids inside of the house. Like, if we wanted to drink some water, you better go get some hose water and drink it very well.
What if you had to use the restroom?
If you did, you had to go in and out real quick.
Oh my, damn, no. Latinos love to show off what they have. So when I would have all my cousins over, I was so excited to show all my toys. But then again, I hated when my mom would be like, "Mija, let your cousins have your toy, have your toy, take it back to Mexico, and I'll buy you another one."
What? Hell no. I am the worst at sharing.
Trust me too. And all the adults would play dominoes.
My family played dominoes too. They like spades and dice, and they listen to the oldies.
Ooh, us too, like Etta James.
Oh, you guys took it way back. We listened to Marvin Gaye, Prince, Michael Jackson. Ugh, I can always remember my aunts in the kitchen, like cooking, gossiping, talking about their husbands.
My aunts love the cheeseman too. Oh, what would they be cooking?
They will be cooking chitlins, pies, like sweet potato pie. My grandma makes the best macaroni and cheese. Ugh, sometimes crawfish, potato salad.
Ooh, that reminds me. I just found a great potato salad recipe on Pinterest I want to try.
I don't know about that, baby. It's not that easy. We have to assign someone to bring the potato salad, because if you can't, you can't always eat everybody's potato salad. So we'd be like, who's making the potato salad this year, this time? She can't make it.
You not like my potato salad?
No, that's not what I'm saying, baby. I know I love your cooking, but like, if you make it wrong, it's a dunny.
A dunny?
Yeah, dunny. You are assigned plates for life. You had your chance and you lost it.
Well, I wouldn't mess it up. Trust me. Does your family like raisins?
No, baby, no, don't.
I'm just playing. Calm down.
You almost gave me a heart attack. Raisins? Ugh.
You look so cute in that dress. You have your hair so nice. What was the occasion?
Easter. Mm-mm.
How fun.
Man, far from it. Man, me and Jesus, we have some problems.
What? Why?
I remember having to get my hair done before that.
Oh, I hated getting my hair done too. Well, you know how thick my hair is, and my mom would use so much hair gel and used to use those evil 90s marble hair ties. Ugh. I hate the way it felt like my face was being pulled back. So damn painful. It would take like half an hour, and I was so impatient.
Half an hour? Baby, my grandma would take 6 hours to do my hair. Ugh. I remember my grandma would put the hot comb on the eye and then
Hot comb?
oh, so a hot comb is literally a metal comb warmed up and used to straighten hair. She would put it on the eye of the stove and it would sit in front of it and just watch it heat up red.
What?
Yeah, and my grandma would section my hair, put grease in it, and then she would go and get the hot comb.
Oh my God, isn't that dangerous?
Yeah, and it's like, so there's a sizzling sound when you hear it, and it's always petrifies me because if the comb even touches your scalp, you're burned, right? Just burned.
How old were you when this started?
I was like 5.
How often would this happen?
Once a week for school and sometimes twice a week for holidays. But that's not even the worst part. I had the biggest fear because my grandma used to have seizures.
No.
Yep. So I was always petrified that in the middle of a strand, like in the middle, she was going to have a seizure. So I had this terror just running through me.
For good reason.
Yeah. So to this day, I still get anxiety when I see a hot comb. And then there's this ear part where you have to just like fold your ear down. And if you're not careful, your head, your hair, and your fingers are all getting burned at once.
Oh, Lord, I can't believe this.
And listen, so they would blow on the comb, think that was going to cool it off.
Stop, no.
She would just like take it off the eye, put it on a towel, and then there would be this rubbing through it. And then she would go, and then she would just take it to the back of my head.
That sounds awful.
I can still feel the heat of the comb on the back of my head. And then it never lasted long enough because like I would be in that chair the next week just so upset.
I can't even imagine it, baby. Did you put up a fight?
I used to run through the house screaming because I did not want to get my hair done. All that yanking.
Fuck, your grandma sounds tough.
But she was honestly the best grandma. She didn't know how to detangle my hair because no one taught her how to do hers. And she was taught to just straighten your hair and put it in a roller set and go to bed, wake up, you take it out. I didn't grow up like that. I would have like wads of hair coming out on top of my head, getting straightened and putting in braids every week. And I was just it was never long enough. My hair was always breaking off because of the heat. And so I just have trauma. I just have trauma from hot combs.
Baby, I had no idea it was that rough. Like, my hair is hard to manage, but I would never understand what you've gone through.
I know, it's a lot when you've never witnessed it. Even though we wanted to protect our hair, we get judged if it's unprofessional when our hair is in braids.
Oh, don't even get me started with all these stupid people on Insta rocking braids and calling it a look.
It's frustrating to see people use our looks and call it by another name just to be praised while we get racially like profiled.
Right? Jeez, I can't even wear stupid hoops without someone thinking that I'm a chola.
Or getting followed around in the store.
Exactly.
You know, my grandma is the first person I would love for you to meet one day.
Really? Why?
Because she knew about me before I knew about myself.
Oh, what do you mean?
When I would go over as a teenager, she would ask me when I was going to bring a boyfriend over. And I say, Grandma, I don't have a boyfriend. And she would just go, well, okay, when you bring your little girlfriend over. I would just always play it off, but she knew.
Sounds like a great woman. I would love to meet her. And I would love to go to a cookout.
Man, I miss my family so much. But my grandma is in full quarantine. She takes care of my great grandma, but she's not doing well. And Lord knows, the Lord has blessed us with her for over 92 years. But the doctor just told her that her heart is weak and to just make her comfortable. My last call with her was so difficult. I hate not being there physically for my grandma and my great grandma. It's hard to find the right words to say. I just can't wait for this all to be over.
I know you're scared right now for them, but everything's going to be all right. Have faith that you'll be reunited with them soon, and then you can take me to a cookout and enjoy their company.
I know I have my concerns, but I just needed to tell you that I just needed you to tell me that it was going to be okay, and I'll believe it. I have faith that it will happen. And baby, I think, give me 1 second.
Sasha exits stage to the bedroom.
What are you doing?
Sasha enters. Her hands are behind her back. She looks nervous.
What's going on?
You know, they said that you can make God laugh by telling him your plans. Well, here he is laughing. Natalia, I love you with all my soul, and I want you by my side forever. And I'm blessed to have found a partner that I would want to be in the most joy and sad and hard days of my life. So here I am with this ring asking you, will you be my wife?
Yes. Yes, I love you.
They embrace and kiss, and they put the ring on the finger.
I love you too, and I'm going to organize a big ass cookout so they can all meet you. Who thought I would propose during quarantine?
You know, I'm not even wearing shoes.
I'll help you with the potato salad recipe. And once it's safe again, trust me, my grandma gives the best.
Well, I know for sure where you get it from. I can't wait.
The end.